Today we'll discuss about the GPT search, the new functionality the OpenAI has released on October 31st. In this video, I want to highlight few things. One is the GPT search, how we need to enable that GPT search and how it works. Basically, what are the information it will take and how marketers can be on top of it. And also the I will be going to discuss about the use cases for marketers, how this GPT search will help. Okay, let's dive in. So first the talk about the new release, new feature update from the GPT. So ChatGPT search on October 31st, OpenAI has released GPT search functionality, the Pro and team users. It is not yet available for the free users, but I think it will eventually will be available to this. So this is actually the official document release from the OpenAI. So they are claiming that you can enable the option, web search option, to search for the real-time information from the websites across the internet, and it can also give the live updated information on the weather, stocks, sports, news, and maps. So we'll just go through details, how this works technically and how we can able to search with using the GPT search. So to enable that, once you log into the ChatGPT interface, of course, as I said, this will be available only for the users. So you will see an icon, internet icon here. It says the search the web. So by default, it will be off. So you just click on that to enable that. And so whatever the type prompts you will give, it will search for the internet and give you the real-time search results. So let's say, just because now the US elections are around the corner, just say I want to search of the latest Trump news, and it gives me the latest information from all the it has got, and consolidates that information. And it also gives, if you click on the sources, it will give the source links from where it has gathered the data. So here with these source links, it able to consolidate the information as per my prompt. So this is one of the key difference with the when it comes to the traditional search versus the AI enabled search. So now we know I want to search for the latest latest weather updates for my city. So here I got the information. So I just asked GPT for the latest weather updates. It has given me along with the source link. And let's say I I've asked about the sports athlete Virat Kohli. So it gave me the information along with the images and the related information along with the video insights. I mean, if there are any videos available on YouTube, so it also gave us the sources information from where it has collected the data. And you can also see that the latest update where you can how frequently it actually capturing the data. So you can also see 3 days ago. That's actually good. So it actually search not only for the very relevant information. This was not the case with the traditional because it doesn't use to have the updated information. Now with the websites, I think it can able to give the latest information on that. So what I did, I want to understand the latest trends in the digital marketing. It has given me certain consolidated information into major points along with the sources. So this is how the GPT search works. And now let's say how the next question would be how this is scraping the data from the internet, how the GPT is working on that. So this is one of their official document where they have mentioned how the GPT search works. So first I'll read out these sentences and then I'll explain you more details. To provide relevant responses to your questions, ChatGPT searches based on your prompts and may share disassociated search queries with the third-party search providers such as Bing. So there are two parts to it. One, it provides the relevant information by just doing the searches based on our prompt, it through the internet and scraps the information, and then it also send disassociated search queries. What is it means exactly? Let's say I have searched latest trends in digital marketing, then uh, it breaks that prompt into meaningful words, and then it gives to the Bing or other third-party search providers which OpenAI has the access, and then grabs that search results and understands the search results and consolidates the information. So this is how the ChatGPT works. So example, when I searched in the latest digital trends, in the sources you will see two types. Basically the information from the internet where the ChatGPT based on the latest digital trends it able to get the information, and another thing you will see the search results tab. The search results is basically the from the third party search provider. It is grabbing that data. So this will be the game changer. This will because it gives information based on our prompt and also take the information from the search engines, traditional search engines. That means because we used to search in Google and Bing, other search engines where they have put up very much rules into it, what content to show in the first page and how to rank the certain pages, and they have very good at doing that because we love Google, the how it able to fetch the relevant, accurate user value information. So it it is also taking that information from the traditional search engines and adding it to the overall results that will definitely improve the outcome, I would say. So this would be the major difference I can feel, for the GPT. Now we have seen how to do that, and then so I want to highlight other information. So they have also the Chrome extension, so you can install the Chrome extension of the ChatGPT search, and you can add it to the Chrome, and you can make it default. So settings, and you will see all the search engines. And if you activate GPT, you will able to do that chat gpt as the latest default search engine. So example, after, so I have added it now, it is default now. Let's say example, I searched for latest digital trends and it direct me to chat gpt, and it give me direct results using that query. So how super it is, yeah, it becomes the our next search engine. So I just want to quickly highlight the differences with the traditional search engine or the AI-enabled searches. So whenever we search for any query in in Google or any other search engines, it it provides certain links with information. What we generally do, we click on these links and consume that information, and so whenever we do a search in the traditional search, and it gives us the bunch of links along with certain information. So what we generally do, we click on these links and consume the information, and we go through multiple links to get what we wanted, and to get what the most informative article we which will be related to our query. Then, but the difference with the AI search is that whenever we search the similar output into the search, GPT search, what it has taken all the pain to go through the all the relevant articles and then consolidating that article based very much relevant to our query. So in that way, it saves us a lot of time, and it also gives us the consolidated information which can be consumed easily. So this, as a marketer, my next question would be how I able to add my websites or any website to GPT search. So for as a traditional Google or traditional search engines, what we do, we generally add crawlers, robotics files to our websites to, and then update in the webmasters tools. So they have the similar process. So I'll just show you that how this thing work with the chat GPT. So they are saying that they have OpenAI crawlers which will crawl the information from the web and the internet web is the OAI search board. We can add a robotics file. Let's say that we can add this a string and say that our website and take the information. And there is one or more option. If you don't want GPT to search your website, you can be updated. Robotext file can be updated so that it can also disable the crawling for your specific website. And please note that it will take 24 hours after you add the robotext file to your website. So this is how you can able to add your website to the GPT search. And the fi- the next thing which I wanted to highlight, how this will be different from the perplexity. Perplexity is, we all know that for good for the researching part. So same query so that we can easily understand the differences. So latest trends in digital marketing, which I searched, so it gives me the resources and the answer. So when I compare it with the ChatGPT, so this is the ChatGPT version which I've asked latest trends in digital marketing. So it gave me certain how many 7 points with the pretty good number of sources. And perplexity, this also gave us around 5 or 6 points, but more or less same points, but only the difference because, as I mentioned earlier, GPT search also uses the third party search results option, so that it gives advantage to the GPT search. And how it can be useful for a marketer. As a marketer, how the GPT search. So I am always interested to know that answer because I am a marketer and I want to understand how this new functionality will help me in my day-to-day work. So there are few use cases which I wanted to highlight. So one is the trends. So you can able to understand the latest trends, whether it's might be in your product category, it might be in your industry, it might be in your region, and all those things. You just type, latest trends in B2B SaaS, latest trend in this XYZ industry. So it gives us the bunch of information where we can use that information to write blogs or campaigns and whatnot. You can do much more with that. And then you can the next use case would be on your competitors. With you can just search with the competitor name and ask ChatGPT what are the latest blogs published a competitor, and the latest information available, latest brand information, the user sentiment towards this brand. So you can use all that information so to target your competitor with certain campaigns. And the next one, you can also do the keywords understanding. So you can also ask the GPT for what are the top keywords in this industry, in this region, in this season, or in 2024, and you can come up with a list of keywords, and then you can use them into the writing the blogs and the next things. And you can also simulate certain behavior, like with the examples. You can also search for the ad creatives of your competitors. You can just directly ask, okay, latest what are the latest campaigns running by this XYZ competitor. So you can evaluate that information. So these are the information which can be readily available, and you can able to take that information and use in blogs, campaigns, and in your all marketing related stuff. So that's it, guys. I mean, this is about the latest product update from the GPT. What's your best use case you are thinking of with this GPT search? Let me know in the comments. Thank you.